Okay, I'm making this video to showcase the new features within the Katamari game that I'm making. The first one is the site changes the menu. I don't remember if rebind controls was here before, but it is. You can rebind them or reset your controls. The only one you can't rebind is that escape will always also work as a pause button, simply because that's what people expect from the escape button. The Discord link is up there if you want to join my Discord and see the updates that I make when I make them. There's some skins to choose from also. Like, I just made these as extra textures. People will see them too, like in multiplayer. There's golden is here twice because I just kind of copied these. I thought I'd have more. I do like the disco one. And the new mode is in co-op. It is this campaign button. It's kind of the mirror to Meter Mayhem mode. The campaign mode is only 3 levels right now, but they're a lot longer than Meter Mayhem ones, and you can choose them. Alongside that, you have some high scores here. As you see, there's a biggest size score. Most food and biggest size on these. Those are just kind of a high score it'll save on your computer. And there's a time left at blank, which is the second score. Like, oh, how in the original Katamari they had the thing like, oh, get to this size the fastest you can. So it's basically, oh, get to 45 centimeters as fast as you can, get to 100 food as fast as you can, etc. And those will only actually save once the level is completed. There's no technical requisite to play any levels. Technically, getting to that score is what you should get to play the next level. But they're all decently easy. Boot up the first one to show you that some items move now. There are more in the other levels than just this cat, but this one is the first one, so I say added the cat who walks around and such. Oh yeah, one more thing. As you see, I only lost one item because I was like going very slow. If you're either going backwards or kind of going slow, you won't lose items anymore when colliding. If you're like rotate moving, you'll either lose 0 or 1, mattering on how fast you're going. And the most you can lose is only 3 items now, not the 5, as you see I lost 3. And yeah. Again, I'm going to showcase another thing in this level. I've fixed the collision of items, so they're more accurate collision when they're in the world. Once you pick them up, the collision simplifies, but as you see, I can go inside of this box now, and I'm interacting with it. I fixed the code a bit so it knows when it's supposed to be good collision and bad collision. So yeah, whenever it's within a ball of any sort, it will be the it'll be the same weird collision that it had before, but you won't be able to really notice as much because you'll be rolling with it rather than rolling on top of it. I think a few items have exceptions to this rule. And there's more things to climb. There's a bit of verticality in these levels, but not as much because it's a bit hard to make levels with a lot of verticality that feel good to play. And yeah, I'm gonna just try and see how far I get in this attempt. I do remember a lot of the things are on this level, but I'll not showcase the other ones so you can play them on your own. Try and get a high score. High scores might be debug high scores because they save on your computer and I didn't want to find the files. There's also a bunch of new items in these levels, like these colored books rather than the normal ones. The piggy bank. Stapler's an old item. I think the bell is, there's a lot of, as you saw there was a food level, there's going to be a lot of food items in that one. I don't remember this cheese grater's new, I think it is. Yeah. But whenever I make a new level, I'm gonna try and make sure there are new items for it too. Obviously, I'm gonna reuse some old ones like all these light bulbs because it's easier to reuse a few of the items while not reusing others. But you know. I did not make the dash do anything to the amount of items you drop. So, like because I mentioned that before, oh, the item drop formula's changed. Dashing does not influence it all, other than I think dashing. I don't even know if it changes if you drop 3 in or not all the time. I'm not positive if I did that. But yeah. These levels are meant to be played in co-op, so that's why they're a bit hard. Again, I'm kind of sucking. Get up here right now. Okay. And again, if any collision feels weird, I'll just be able to fix the item itself. Yeah, the technical goal of this level is to pick up the cat, because the lore is that you're a hamster, and you were mad that the cat was attacking the hamster. It's a cat versus hamster type thing. That's the entire story of the game. You're hamsters, and then the enemies are cats. It's not very creative because it doesn't have to be. Katamari was never for the story. And I sucked this time. As I said, it was a debug high score. I think I did test the level and make sure it was possible to do alone, but I'm just kind of messing around, and as you see, I'm kind of sucking a bit. Up there. Oh yeah, if you fall off, you still get teleported back. And that is about it. The other levels are still here, like normal. They're not timed. Only these ones are. Like, oh, you want to go back to level 1? The level that I made first, and that's why it's super messy. You can. There's just random things all around. But the collision is updated now, so you can go under the ice cream cone. The chicken nugget statues there. And yeah, if you want to check it out, maybe join the Discord, give me ideas, show me that people actually enjoy these games, then I'd be very grateful for that. I'll see you later.